Okay, the kettlebell swing. Just want to have a quick look at it. Why? Because there's not so much a right and a wrong way, there's a safe and an unsafe way with this. Some people struggle with the lower back a little bit, and so you can kind of still use this exercise sometimes, depending on how aggravated your back is, but there are ways to take a little bit out of the lower back. So the kettlebell swing, for me, there's sort of two ways in which to do it, okay? So obviously start with the bell away from you, bringing it towards you and then going into the swing. One of the ways is more leg dominant and one of the ways is a bit more back dominant. And there are slight differences to how the bell moves and how your body moves. So we'll look to start with at the more back dominant one. Obviously it's a posterior chain exercise no matter how you look at it, but if we look at the back dominant to start with. So the bell comes in and we start the swing. And you'll notice there's not a lot of movement in my legs. I hinge at the hip more than anywhere else, okay? I still need to keep my back flat and straight, but I'm hinging more at the hip, putting more through the glutes and the lower back. Now I'm going to bring my legs into it a little bit. You see how I dip my legs? Okay, so this takes some of it out of the lower back. So we can still do the exercise, which for some people, they like this a lot, so why not? But just do it with the legs a little bit more. It's not wrong, it's safe, and you still get to do the movement without putting so much through the lower back. So, kettlebell swings, you can still get them into your training. Little adjustments can sometimes make the exercise workable for various people. There's no necessarily right and wrong. For me, it's safe and unsafe, okay? And what makes it safe is that you can control that movement forward as the bell goes down. We're not rounded at the back, and the movement's coming from hips, knees, hips and knees. What's really important is that we're drawing the shoulders back slightly as we're doing it. Okay, so we've got a fairly loose grip, and we've got a retraction of the shoulders with either of them styles that we looked at there. The one which was more hip dominant, and the one which brought the legs in a bit more. We just must make sure we've got a nice retraction of these shoulders. If we haven't, then we're going to get pulled forward more, therefore encouraging more bend at the back, and obviously looking to aggravate back issues or whatever else might be going on. Hopefully that helps, and it means that some of you can do this exercise, cracking little exercise. Enjoy.